Hi, I'm Caleb, and I am an infinite non caught in an infinite non paradigm. Today I'm going to talk to you about a subject that is very dear to my heart. Character. Not your character, or my character, no. I'm sure we're all shining exemplars of righteous integrity here on the internet. No, I'm talking about fictional characters. There's no tried and true method for writing a compelling character, but they are what drives the plot. So I'm going to share some techniques that I use when I'm trying to write good characters with you. Maybe they'll help. First, give each character a personal paradigm. Second, always make sure a character has a desire at all moments in time. Let me explain to you what a personal paradigm is first. It's the framework containing the basic assumptions, ways of thinking, and methodology for that character's actions. To paraphrase, it's a set of stereotypes that the character adheres to, which is not bad. See, stereotypes exist because they're actual behavioral trends that somebody somewhere follows. In this case, it's kind of a cruise control for your character. See, a character is richer when they behave consistently, so it's important to know how they're going to act in the average situation, that is. So, choose carefully the stereotypes they'll follow, and you'll have a pretty good character for the average situation. But make sure you know why they have the stereotypes. Was it their upbringing? Was it a decision? Or maybe it's the inability to not have those stereotypes. Maybe it's a fear to act otherwise. What makes the personal paradigm special is when a character breaks it. See, decisions made in adversity define a character. So when the character follows his personal paradigm, it reinforces what we already know about them. But when the character makes the decision to break their personal paradigm, to act against character, it shows a less dominant part of their personality is stronger than a more dominant part of personality. And that breeds intrigue. And intrigue makes for a compelling character. So let me give you an example. We've got this cutthroat businessman. You know, he'll strive for advancement, sell out his colleagues for any opportunity to get ahead. So he's offered his dream promotion. And obviously that character is going to take his dream promotion, right? But no, he decides to reject it in order to spend more time with his girlfriend. What's Mr. Cutthroat doing that for? That shatters his personal paradigm. Why? When is it okay for a character to go against their nature? When should you have a character break their personal paradigm? Let me tell you, it's when their nature contrasts with their desires. Desires motivate every decision that a character makes. Therefore, every character must have at least one desire in order to be compelling. The desires don't necessarily need to be linked to the character's personal paradigm, but oftentimes they are. So let's look at the example of the businessman. He wants to be successful, but clearly not for success's own sake. He rejected the promotion. No, what he really desires is to raise his family in an affluent environment, because he grew up poor. He doesn't want his family to have to go through that. Therefore, he's always going to choose romantic relationships over financial success. A character must always have a desire in order to be compelling. There always must be something driving them forward, even if it's beneath the surface and the audience doesn't know about it. That's okay. So your character has a desire. Awesome. What are they going to do with it? Well, they're either going to pursue their desire or displace their desire. When they pursue it, they're obviously going to make the best choices they can at the time in order to best achieve their desire. But when they displace it, they do almost anything else. When a character displaces their desire, what happens is that all the creative energy that would drive their pursuit of the desire instead becomes nervous energy that needs to be expelled. A good example of this is procrastination. When you procrastinate, you do almost anything except what you desire to do, which is be done with your necessities, with an almost uncanny devotion. And that's because you're burning off the nervous energy. Another note on desires. It's okay for a character to fulfill their desire before the end of the plot. That just means the character has completed a character arc, which is a good thing. Now, though, they need a new desire. Even if that desire is to figure out what they desire. It still motivates their actions. It still motivates decisions, which is exactly what a desire is. I'm definitely going to touch on the subject of character creation again in the future. But for now, I hope that knowing about personal paradigms and desires will help you make more rounded characters. I'd be glad to answer any questions you have. Don't inundate me all at once. Anyways, until then, good luck.